you know how difficult it is to get in front of people and talk. It's not human being's favorite thing to do.
It's the number one phobia of Western European people,
Yeah.
is to address a crowd of strangers.
Yeah, and it's triple when that curtain is coming open. It's like a moment. You're gonna die. You don't think you can get through it. You'll say to yourself, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you put yourself in front of 1,000 people? And you're going to fail. It's just, you might as well just give up. And I used to have when I started out in the theater, I would spit at the curtain. I would curse at it. Oh, I would abuse it as much as I could while it was closed, so the audience didn't see this, and then when it opened, I'd go out and say my line, or, and if I'd done my homework, boom, I'd get through opening night. Wouldn't remember it, but they would applaud and it was received well. It wasn't until after I had done 5, 10, 15, 20, maybe a couple of years of plays, could I ever go through opening night consciously, and then not fully, because the requirements in theater are a little bit more energy than real life. You've got to be alive as those characters. So all of acting is enthused with a little bit more energy than real life is. It's not total relaxation out there. You got to have the discipline of a Buddhist, a Zen Buddhist. You've got to be there, and you've got to be in the now. But you're talking another language. You're talking the language of the playwright. That becomes an immensely fun thing to do. Then you try to figure out, what kind of a character am I in this? Do I want to limp? Well, should I practice a limp? No, you should probably put a rock in your shoe. And you do that for a couple of performances and you have this swollen foot. So no, maybe it would have been a conscious choice, but you don't want to tie your conscious mind up with extra stuff, because you want to be on the instincts. There is no technique. Technique is nothing but when you have so much fear, if you have a technique, use it. But if you have a lot of fear and you forget about it, then you're operating on your instincts. And then that they call genius. It's the ones that you can rely on a little technique to recall what's the objective of the scene, and da-da-da-da-da. It's in there, And everybody says, how do you remember so many lines? That's the only thing I had to say. That's what good writing does. If you do a Tennessee Williams play, after you know the circumstances and what it is, that's the only word you could possibly say. I used to write the play out longhand, exactly like the author wrote it, so that I could feel every word and spend enough time with that word to know why he chose that. And I could only do that for about 3 or 4 years of my career, because I would have notebooks and notebooks full of Tennessee Williams or John Osborne's Luther and all those pulpit speeches. My father only saw me in one play. He saw me do a summer stock performance at the Little Theater of the Rockies in Greeley, Colorado State University, and he saw me do Luther. And they came backstage and said, your father's here. And I said, I know. Have him wait, and I'll meet him outside, and I'll be right out. So I changed, and I didn't know what he would say. I knew the play was powerful. I knew the audience was totally silent. I knew the moment had been there. Excuse me.
go out and see him?
No, he was brilliant. It just touched me a lot, Peter.
Yeah.
Those men that came home from World War II, something was taken from them, but something was given to us. Thank God that war didn't go on. Thank God Japan didn't come on over. You know, we didn't have to fight it here. But it kind of stopped evolution. Wars kind of do that. And they didn't get around to learning how to say I love you, you know. And
You said that thing about they didn't teach their sons
yeah,
to love.
yeah, it's a male thing that was kind of hung on to from caveman days about, you know, being strong. You know, you don't say I love you. We don't say that. And it's not that they didn't feel it. It's not that he didn't feel it. I know he felt it. When I got in the car, he said, you know, I said, we can go on down to this little cafe and get a bite to eat. He said, okay, fine. And then it was silent for a while. And then he just said, where does that come from? I didn't know how to answer that. I said, I don't know, it just comes, you know. And that's about all we talked. That was it. But that's who my dad and my grandpa, and they were men of very few words.